Sit back and relax. You're officially on Island Time. Last time we showed you an inside look at the Fitness on Demand feature we have within our fitness centers. Well, this week we're switching gears and standing tall with the Stronger Bones, Stronger You Wellness Seminar. Get ready to flex some knowledge and build a healthier, happier you. Take a peek at some of the activities and events that have filled our calendars. Farmers Market at Watersound, featuring high-quality products, professional vendors, and a variety of local foods, homemade goods, and soothing bath and body items. 9/11 Walk of Remembrance. We honored the lives lost and heroes of September 11th with a 110-floor tribute, live broadcast of the National Memorial, and a moment of silence for reflection and unity. Office Trivia with Todd Packer. Trivia fans tested their knowledge of The Office with David Koechner through competitive rounds, behind-the-scenes stories, character acting challenges, and a Q&A with a meet and greet. It was an amazing, amazing event. And now over to our residents laughing and enjoying The Office Trivia with Todd Packer.
Dave Koechner here at the Last Mango Theater in Hardyville, South Carolina. Tonight, myself and Rob Mayer. Rob and I put on the greatest trivia show in the country. It's called, in the world, there you go. It's called Office Trivia, hosted by the real Todd Packer. Todd Packer hosts a 3-round trivia show, read by Rob and also acted out by myself in some ways. Well, there's plenty of jokes from Packer and Packerisms and interaction with the audience. At the end of the 3 rounds, the top 2 teams come backstage and they rehearsed with Rob to come on stage and do a scene with the real Todd Packer. And then the audience determines the winner based on those performances of the 4 people on stage.
Have you heard of Meryl Streep? That's how she started, doing one of our shows, and she crushed it so well that she's now an A-list superstar who's nominated for 15 Academy Awards. That was a lie.
That's not a lie. That's correct. Our show, oddly enough, predates her career.
Yeah.
And so we're from the future? Yes.
Laura Shofroth is one of our amazing presenters. She is a holistic, environmentally friendly. She's the total package, but she gives us so much information. And the great thing about that is all the information that we want is right here on our property. So we can go to school all day long with different versions of whatever education means to you. So let's go inside and see Laura Shofroth's class about strong bones. Come on. I'm so happy that you're doing this for us. Today is about bone health.
Bone health, yes, yes.
So, I mean, we do a lot of stuff in the gym. We're always there saying muscles, got to build our energy, get our cardio on, but we're neglecting the bone part of that. But there's more that goes into it, and you're going to tell us all about that.
I am.
But give me a little background on you.
Absolutely, and I love to tell my story because it's a story that is so transformative and motivational. And some of you have been to my classes before, and if you haven't, I was diagnosed with an incurable disease when I was a little 33-year-old, and I had a lot going on in my life at the same time. And I also had many chronic autoimmune illnesses. Wow. So I had a lot of thyroid, you name it, I had it all. And the doctors said each time, you're gonna be on antidepressants, you're gonna be on thyroid stuff, you're gonna be on all the things. And I went on all the things. And the chronic illnesses turned eventually into an incurable, the doctors said. And I didn't want to accept that. I didn't want to accept a radical surgery where they were removing all my me's. Everything of me was going to be taken out. And then they said you'd have to be on medications the rest of your life, which was a gift to me because the fear of that. Yeah. At 33, I was picturing myself with a mustache and a beard because I was going to be on hormones, you know? And so it was the actual gift. And the gift made me find my inner warrior. Okay. And the inner warrior led me the minute I made what I call the critical decision in my life coaching classes, a critical decision. I got goosebumps.
I see that.
I'm going to heal myself. Okay. And that's where it led me.
You have to be your biggest advocate. You know, you have to search through that. But through all of that research for yourself, you've been able to bring a lot of it to us. Everything, digestion, you've talked about bone health, we've talked about how to eat healthy, the raw foods and so forth. So I'm really excited about today's bone health. Yeah. You're going to go ahead and give us an overview of it. I'm just going to sit back and learn from you. Yes. And I love the fact that You guys know she's right around the corner. How many classes a week are you, well, I should say a month because you have a series of them.
It just depends.
Sure.
I hold classes at our center, the Holistic Detox and Wellness Center. I'm doing one on arthritis this month. And I also speak at the Cypress, and I do classes here every other week.
There you go.
It just depends.
And we're always learning. We don't have to
Yeah.
sit at home and Google it. We don't have to go on YouTube.
No.
We can go right here and see you.
Yes,
Thank you so much. I'm going to let you
Thank
take
you.
it from here. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Thank you and welcome. What is going on with these almost epidemic bone weakening issues that we see in the West? Well, there's a lot of things going on. Much of it is the diet and much of it is lifestyle. I'm glad I'm in Margaritaville because pickleball is such a wonderful thing, and a lot of people are very active here, even if it's not pickleball. Does anybody here not do pickleball and do other things? Okay, good. Okay, good, we're safe. All right, okay, so you're doing your thing still. And so lifestyle is the biggest factor in bone health, along with, food. A diet high in processed foods is one of the biggest contributors to our bone health that there is. It's because we are inundated with processed foods. Are you guys like me? My mom's from France. By the way, my mom's 83, fell 3 times last year, didn't break a bone.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't break a bone. She's insane. I don't even know. She's a prodigy. So she's she was raised in the south of France. Different diet, different lifestyle. She's a lunatic. So here I was raised on, because she didn't know any better, Pop-Tarts, Let Go My Eggo,
Comfort foods.
Captain Crunch with the Crunch Berries. Those are my favorite. My brother liked the peanut butter kind. Hi, welcome. Oh, you're fine. Anywhere is great. So we started off, if your parents relied on processed foods, we already had a kind of a slack start. No offense to them. We didn't know any better. We were all brainwashed by commercialism. It's fortified with 21 whatever they are, synthetic.
Yeah. Listen to you.
So, and I was like that. I talk about it in my book. I used to go to the store and and tell me if you didn't think like this. I walked in the store, I had my 3-year-old in the cart, and I was like, everything in this store is healthy for me because it's already gone through the whole scientific FDA, and they said it was all good, so give me them Pop-Tarts. And the Kraft macaroni and cheese, my favorite. My favorite. I lived off that stuff. So, not so. Not so. The standard American diet is a terribly ill, terribly sick diet. It does nothing for us. The more whole foods that you ate, the more green leafy vegetables that you eat, which are very high in calcium. Many of your vegetables are full of magnesium. So we are taught, drink your milk because you need calcium for bones. It's worthless without magnesium. It's magnesium plus calcium for bone health, okay? So we need both of those together.
That's interesting that you say that. So then you're going to tie in, where do we get the magnesium and where do we get the calcium?
Correct.
To create that great bone health.
Correct.
Okay.
And those are going to be found. And that's a great tie-in, because do we need to take calcium and magnesium in supplemental form? Sometimes we do, because we in America have very little to nil magnesium. Why? Mostly because of the fluoride in our water. Fluoride in the water prevents the absorption of magnesium into our bones.
That was a fabulous class. I always learn something from Laura. I mean, there's a whole checklist of things to go on, but she makes it very, very easy to learn. And it's not an in-your-face kind of education. It's plain, it's simple, it's stuff that we can all absorb, much like the things that she's telling us to absorb in our body, like the vitamin D that's right around the corner. I need that for strong bones. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again very soon. Stay strong. There's always something exciting around the corner. Take a look at some of the upcoming events. Wine and Design Workshop, Water Volleyball Pickup Game, No Key Karaoke. Remember, strong bones means a stronger you. Keep moving, keep laughing, and we'll catch you next time on Island Time.